Kando just in time for our morning conversation today. Yeah. I posted this on Twitter, and it's something that I've observed working at Classic 105. A lot of men who call into this show, call into the station, always argue that having one woman is not enough. And they always argue that, you know what, I need more. And you hear stories of men who call in and tell you, I have one, sijui moja yako huku, mwingine yako pale. Others who said we have 3 or 4 women. Like, it's very normal for a man to have random affairs. And what is so shocking is that a lot of women will forgive their men the minute they have an affair. But if you flip the script, men find it incredibly difficult to forgive and forget if their wife has had an affair. Even when she's remorseful, you can truly see she regrets her action. Amekuja ameomba msamaha, saying, you know what, my husband, I am sorry. Nilicheza nje, but I am sorry. I am changing my ways. You cannot forgive. And that's why this morning I'm asking, men, why do you find it hard to forgive that wife after she's had an affair?
I guess we are not designed that way.
What do you mean you're not designed that way?
Kama masimba. The same way a lion lives. Like to conquer kingdoms.
To conquer what? If your wife today has an affair, I'm telling you, I don't think there's a single man who would say, you know what, Sawa, you can come back.
Yeah. Women have that heart. It is a gift. They need to continue exercising. Ya wanaume ni different sana.
And to continue exercising.
Yeah. Ya wanaume, the way we were created, I don't know. We can't live with that. Why? Unfortunately.
But why can't you do unto your wife as she does unto you?
It's one of those things.
Unasamewa 100 times over and over. And I can tell you, I know of couples, married couples, where the wife, mpaka they even know, huyu si akona yule msichana wake yuko pale.
Yes.
And they don't mind, they'll forgive. But you try and step out on your husband, ucheze nje kidogo.
Ajue mtoto si wake. Wewe uko na watoto uko wengi nje. UN. UN headquarters inataka kuhamia kwako. Ukuje uambiwe haka si kako. Ai.
0711046105.
Yeah.
Men, why do you find it so hard to forgive your wife after she's had an affair? Iko shida gani? Give me a call this morning.
Well, there are men I hear wanasame also. They've forgiven their wives so many times. I hear.
Where?
Oh, Lizzie.
Eh? Talk to me. It's 0711046105. Men, why do you find it hard to forgive your wife? I believe that there are men on Twitter who are saying that, you know what, Mike, there's no way I forgive my wife after an affair. And let me explain why I'm asking this morning. Because over and over you hear stories of how women have forgiven their husbands when they've had affairs. Women have even accepted when their husbands have mpango wa kandos. But when a wife has an affair and she's come back and she's truly remorseful for her actions, why is it that men find it so hard to forgive that woman? Walimu here is saying that it's not in our nature.
But there are men also who've been reported to have forgiven their women so many times. Not all men. There are men who forgive their women, their wives, their women.
I want to meet these men.
They are there.
Bernard Arukiru is saying, my wife awe na affair nika kujiweka kamba kwa shingo. Did you know how much we paid for them? Jesus. 0711046105. Talk to me. I want to find out this morning, eh? Why do you find it hard to forgive?
Ushawahi sikia mahali ambapo mwanamke ameoa mabwana wawili na amepeleka mahari?
Not in Kenya.
Ushawahi sikia? Hata kama ni wapi, wacha kusema Kenya.
No,
ushawahi sikia mahali
happens.
mwanamke ameoa mabwana wawili na amepeleka mahari kwa kina bwana?
Hapana.
Sasa wewe unataka kusema sasa compare mwanamke kwa mwanaume. Mwanaume unaweza oa mabibi hata 5 na wanajua hao ni mabibi zako na unapeleka mahari na mnaishi. Lakini mwanamke gani ambaye ataoa wanaume wawili tu?
No, I'm not even saying I'm not even saying marriage. What I'm saying is, if she goes and has an affair, then she stops, she regrets her actions, she's now come back. Anaomba msamaha.
Ana ruhusa. Mwanamke atiombe msamaha tu, aseme nilienda kwa bahati mbaya, mume wangu nisamee. Na akipata mimba, wapi ashawahi sikia mimi nimeenda nikapata mimba? Ashawahi enda nje nikakuja na nikapata mimba? Lakini sasa ataenda na apate mimba, hiyo mimba atapelekea nani? Hakuna ruhusa, hakuna, ni vile tu wanafanya kwa sababu dunia imeharibika. Unakuta mwanamke anaenda anajificha, lakini paka ajifiche, si ati aende wazi. Mwanamume unaweza enda wazi. Bora una majukumu unatekeleza, lakini mwanamke majukumu gani mengine anataka kutekeleza? Ndio aenda aseme nilienda kwa bahati mbaya, sijui nini ikafanyika, unisamee. Unasamee nani? Akienda tu, nikisikia tu mara ya kwanza ni kuenda kwao. Hakuna njia nyingine.
Hiyo story inaishia hapo.
Hiyo story inaishia hapo. Hana ruhusa, mwanamke hana ruhusa upande huo. Hata kuanzia mambo ya Biblia, mwanamke hana ruhusa upande huo. Mwanaume peke yake ndiye anaruhusiwa. Bora uwe unaweza tekeleza majukumu yako. Hivyo tu.
Na asikuja kukuitisha msamaha.
Asikuja kuniitisha msamaha ya nini? Na hata mimi nikirudi asikie nilikuwa mahali, mimi siwezi sema pole. Kama unamwambia pole ya nini? Ukizoesha mwanamke kusema pole atakuzoea.
Okay.
Mambo ya kuambia mwanamke pole ati sorry darling, you know I just went because I was like this. Kwani ulikuwa aje? Mwanaume ukienda umeenda. Na wakijua umeenda, ukirudi mtu akikuuliza maswali umwambie weka hapa. Kwani una shida gani ambao unaniuliza?
Haya, sawa.
Unaona yule amekuja.
Okay.
Shukrani, asante sana, mwe na siku njema.
Siku njema, Are you serious? Oh my God.
There are men like those.
Give me a call, 0711-046-105. By the way, ladies, have you ever been forgiven by your man? I want to look for these men who have actually been able to do it.
A lot of men, by the way, have. Of late.
Yeah?
We have really forgiven them. Really.
07 morning conversation today. And our conversation today has just been inspired by the fact that I hear this a lot working at Classic 105. Men who call in and say, you know what? I must have mpango wa kando. But then when you flip the script and your woman has one, and she comes home remorsefully apologizing and saying, you know what? I did you wrong. I am sorry. Take me back. Men find it very hard to forgive. And I want to find out why that double standard exists today. Nini about men that we can't forgive our women after an affair. Let me check out some of your tweets here. This is Koske Emmanuel saying, my wife going out is an abomination. Nisisikie. It's an unforgivable mistake. Diana Kikuvi telling me every relationship has to have an active ex-husband rather to know kuna watu walipigania uhuru. Kabucho, you're saying, yes, they should be forgiven as well. Find out the reason as to why she decided to have an affair, then mend things from there by forgiving her first. And that's what I'm trying to say. 0711-046-105. Why can't you forgive your wife after she's had an affair? Talk to me.
Now, let me explain something. Number one, you know, it's not in our nature to forgive a woman who cheats on us because men, we are dominant by the end of the day. We are dominant. Kusikia kuna mwanaume amenishinda in my own territory and you allowed it to happen.
Yes.
You are joking. You're just joking with me. And then number two, even in the Bible, these pastors try to preach to us that we should be faithful and all that. David had multiple wives. Solomon did. Even in all religion, they allow men to have.
Hello?
God himself created a man like that. And then another point I want to add, Kengai, I don't think if you can remember a topic we had about, for example, if a woman goes out and sleeps with another man, there's a gene that remains in her from that other man.
A gene?
And there's a gene. And unaweza zaa mtoto, unaona huyu mtoto ile tabia ako nayo si yangu. Inakaa ya huyu neighbor wetu. Na mtoto wangu. So that, you come with impurities from outside and bring them to me. Because there's nothing a woman lives to me, but there's something I live with a woman. You get? So basically, you are an outcast.
Yeah. Okay.
You are an outcast. Yes.
Sawa. Thank you so much, my brother.
Hey.
Have a beautiful day.
Yeah? I think there's a gene that remains. Why can't you forgive your wife? And by the way, ladies, Ebu called me. Have you ever been forgiven? I'm so shocked that I've not had a single phone call of a woman telling me, Atiwe, I once stepped out and my man forgave me. Have you ever been forgiven, ladies? Can you talk to me? My number's also, because I'm trying to understand why these men find it hard to forgive their wives after an affair. You're forgiven a lot whenever you do it. Bibi akifanya, anarudishwa kwao. Why?
Sasa, when you say when a girl goes out, their genes, it's ridiculous. Or even when a dude goes out, there are also genes. He can also come in with genes. Yeah. You get my point?
Yes.
That guy who called you previously, he said that mwanamke akienda, anaweza kuja na, there are genes that remain in her.
Yes.
So, atitabia za huyo mtoto ni kama za neighbor.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the same also applies.
How?
If a guy goes out, he'll also come with the genes.
Is a man a carrier?
Yes, he's a carrier.
How?
What do you mean, Kingangi?
Oh, my word.
I am not advocating for kuhanya kwa ndoa.
Yes.
Yeah, marriage is a beautiful thing, and I'm all for it. But let us not give flimsy excuses.
And so, do you think men should now start forgiving their wives when they make those mistakes?
Yes, if they speak about it and they're candid about it, and they seriously want to stop it, they can speak about it, and yes, men can forgive. But it is if they want to. Because also women forgive. Yes. It should not be allowed that a man can do anything he wants, and then the woman will forgive, and then when a woman does it, she's, it's so rough on her, she's unforgiven. No, that's not fair. They should all speak about it. If they're serious about it, then they should forgive one another and move on.
True.
We have celebrity couples that have endured, one partner has gone out of the marriage. They've forgiven each other. They've gone for counseling. Marriages can survive as long as the spouses are serious. If one has erred,